Oh, it's raining. Okay, let's see who's the first one out. I wish I had some water. So this is the tier 2 round, I believe 4 Russian GP at least. Okay, it's the Red Bull who's going to be first one out of Mikhail. Or Mikhail. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce names. Let me actually open the thing. Okay. Where's my YouTube app so I can open the stream? Also, if you haven't noticed, our profile picture on YouTube has changed. You can tell me the feedback in the live chat if you want. Tell me if you like it or if the old one was better. We decided to create one that would represent all the tiers instead of having just tier 1. And I always forget, but now let's open these. And Mikhail is about to start their hot lap. And it should be raining for the race as well. So in my opinion, rainy races are a bit boring. But hopefully we get some excitement in this game or this this round. I think we are missing 3 people from the game because 16 were supposed to come. I haven't commentated tier 2 races before, so I have no idea about the pace. On who has a good pace and who has not. The only people I really know is pretty much Juppe, Vlado and Villeneuve, but I have no idea how. And Jimmy Hunt won the, because last season I raced against Vlado and Jimmy Hunt and Batsa actually. And no surprise goes for the pole, and yellow flags on sector 3. Oh well, of course. And Batsa takes the pole position so far. And let's watch Alex on their hot lap. And Josie Reyes goes for pole by quite a small margin, but luckily for him it doesn't matter. He's on the pole anyways. Fastest second sector. Which I hope is not a glitch, because few races ago, I think actually I think it was the last race I commentated, it showed the fastest second sector for pretty much everyone. So I don't trust it. And now comes and P3. How about Juppe? He just started his hot lap, I believe. And Mystery Man goes for P1. I have no idea who they are, and he goes wide and invalidates his lap. How about his teammate Miyaki? And something has happened, and he aborts his lap. Bad luck with the Mercedes. Now let's see what about the McLaren of Lexa. Lexa actually, I think he raced in tier 1 last season. As the second sector, which I do not trust. I think Miyaki raced in tier 2, Juppe in tier 1, Lexa in tier 1, Jimmy Hunt in tier 2. And Fion in tier 1, I believe, Lado in tier 2, Alex in tier 1, Villeneuve in tier... he started in tier 1 but then went tier 2, and Lexa gets P2. And then we have Bata, who was in tier 2. And I don't think Jose raced last season, and I have no idea about the Mystery Man. Let's see if Lado Williams is Ezio. I don't think I've seen Ezio race. And Lado is about to start their hot lap. And who's in front of it? Is it Mikhail? Mikhail also, no, he's starting a second hot lap. No, he was finishing a lap. And Lado pits actually. And behind him is Lex, I believe, who just started their hot lap chasing for... Well, Ezio is 2 seconds on the pole, so... Not bad, not bad. Maybe they will be switched to tier 1 later on. So Jimmy Hunt and the Mercedes still haven't set the lap. And I think Exa might have abandoned their lap. Yes, he's 2.5 seconds slower. Let's see, both Mercedes are on their outlap. Who's first? It's Miyarki. Oh, are they gonna do a slipstream for Juppe? Because they're so close to each other, they just might. Let's see. No. He let Miyarki go in front. Well, since we're already watching Juppe, let's stay with him. Hopefully the two Mercedes are now able to set their times. And same about Jimmy Hunt, who's on their outlap, still hasn't set the time. And I think Jose Reyes has improved their time. I missed that. I actually need to turn off my phone's sound. Disturb on. Okay, I'm back to racing. Only 5 minutes left in the session. And Miyarki goes P10. Not the greatest lap from him. But I have no idea how good they are in rain, and Juppe goes P5. Let's see Jimmy Hunt, who hasn't set the time yet. Almost invalidates his lap and might have lost a few tenths there. Goes P7 just above Batsa. In the Alpha Tauri. And Alex goes P3. Yeah, I think Lexa is the next one on hot lap. Just Mercedes continuing? Yes, Miyake goes for another. No, he was on a fast lap. Interesting, and he improved by quite a lot. Just like I said, not a good lap for him. But now it's starting to look more like his pace. Okay, so anyways, Lexa on their hot lap with 2 lap old Inters, or actually, yes, 2 lap old Inters. And I think he abandons his lap now. Unless he wants to continue. But no, he's only 2/10 down. He might actually just continue this. And sadly invalidates his lap. And Hans is pitting. Villeneuve on their in lap, I believe. Okay, the gap is now no longer 2 seconds, it's just half a second now, which is better, but still quite a big gap. And he sets faster lap, but not much. And Juppe on their out lap. I don't think he he doesn't have time. See, Lexa goes for another after invalidating his lap. Let's see if he can stay within the track limits this time. Which is, in Russia, I find it hard sometimes. The track limits are what they are. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But the pole man seems to be Ezio. I don't think anyone can beat his time anymore. But the racing goes P4. No, it's Patsa. Patsa goes P5. Dropping Miyake out of the top 10. And now it's Villeneuve as well, dropping both Mercedes at the back, and a shame for the Mercedes. I'm not used to seeing Mercedes at the back after watching real F1. Lexa barely in the top 10. Okay, so it's Ezio. Wait, I said half a second. My bad. 7/10. Well, at least my math was not incredibly wrong. So Ezio on pole, then it's Jose Race, Jimmy Hunt Racing Juice. I have no idea how to pronounce names. Batsa, Alex Villeneuve, Mikhail, Fion, Lexa, Hulado, Juppe and Miarki. And according to my info, the race should also be wet. You're predicting Racing Girls to win. I have no idea who's gonna win, if I'm being honest. But looking at the what's it called, qualifying, Ezio did have quite a gap, 7/10, so he has a strong claim to at least the podium, and we're off on the formation lap. Let's put position change. I like position change. I don't know, but there's two snakes, if you can call them snakes. One behind Alex and one behind Ezio. And the first ones are forming up on the grid, and now just waiting for Alex and his buddies. One light, two lights, three lights, four lights, five lights, and now lights are out and the race starts. Can we have a better... Yes, thank you. And Jose Reyes has an excellent start. Ezio is falling. Someone's hit. There's at the back. There's front wing flying. Ezio really had a poor start. Alex as well overtakes Ezio. And Racing Ghost is close. And Juppe had a wonderful start. Same about Mikhail had a pretty good start. Alex and Juppe were both had a wonderful start, and Villeneuve is the biggest loser in the start. And Mikhail goes wide. Can Juppe take an advantage of it? Uses his ERS, but cannot overtake. Just Fion and Lex are fighting for P9. And Vlado about to join them as well. I think Lexa wins that fight, but can Vlado as well overtake Fion? Seems so. Currently Juppe is just waiting for Mikhail to do another mistake. Using his ERS, so is Mikhail. Mikhail already has a 3-second penalty, that's not good. I think the game is showing blue flags to someone, which is a glitch. And now the leaderboards go all messy again. It's Jose Reyes who's leading, I think, and then it's Alex. I think it's otherwise correct, but Fion is last, not first. Yes, it seems so. I think from this race the biggest rivals would be Baza and Jimmy Hunt. I'm excited to see their fight because they have a little bet going on. I won't say what the bet is, but they have a bet. That's all I'm gonna reveal. I miss the look of a Renault. I really like. I'm not a Renault fan, but I really like how the Renault looks. And Fion 3 seconds, and Ezio has overtaken Alex. Sorry for missing that. And now Ezio is hunting for Jose Reyes, and the McLarens are fighting. Here's a train. Yes, it's a train, not a snake. My bad. Earlier, calling it a snake. The race so far is not looking great for Fionn. And Mikhail goes wide again. Juppe has overtaken him. Now Lexa is trying a move on him. Ezio gets the fastest lap. Oh, is there damage? I think not. Seems like it's damage free. Could have been really bad for Vlado. Let's hope Lexa does not do that again. Meanwhile, Ezio is closing on Jose Reyes. And no longer is. Mikhail gets another 3-second penalty. I think he's really struggling in the wet, in the wet, and I think he's off to retire in the pits. Pitting in the pit lane most definitely is going to retire. Ooh, no, that's bad. Third damage, I think he might hit the wall. No, he barely was able to not hit the wall, which is great for him. Or the spin was not great, but the fact that he does not need to pit, that's great for him. Luckily it's early in the race and he has time to overtake some cars. Just like last weekend, Hamilton crashed and still managed to get P2, even though the red flag played a part, but so did his skills, in my opinion. And Jose Rice seems to be a skilled driver, so we might, unless he has a habit of spinning, we might see him on the podium still, using his ERS. Fionn, another 3-second penalty. He already has 15 seconds. Baza goes a bit wide. locking up his tires. Yellow flags. It's, I believe, Fion. Yes, Fion has spun. And there is a lot of damage. Let's return to Jose Reyes and see if he can climb up the positions. Baza using his ERS. Ooh, that's not good. 3-second penalty for Jose Reyes. Now he just needs to be careful not to take any more and hope that the people in front of him also take a penalty. Because on this track I find it pretty common to have penalties. Now he tries a move on Baza Fox. Clips him just a bit. But is unable to make it stick. On another 3-second penalty. And Ezio just keeps making the gap larger and Lex a 3-second penalty. The Fion is soon to be blue flagged by Ezio. The gap from 2nd to 6th is pretty, the pack is pretty tight, but after that with Juppe, Vladomirki and Lexa it kind of falls apart, and then there's Lexa and Villeneuve fighting. Let's just switch to this fight for the final point. Unless 2 more people retire, which I wouldn't find surprising, has happened before. Then everyone gets points who finish. And Racing just overtakes Alex. Oh, Alex is trying to take back his place, but so far is unable to do so. And we're back to Jose Rice. And here we can also see the battle between Alex and Racing Geos if you're watching closely. And Just Fion, I believe, is going to either fix his front wing or retire. Most likely retire because he's sped on the pit lane. And he's getting blue flagged in the meantime. Oh, I think that might have been an accidental speeding. Juppe with 3 seconds. Well, Juppe might just be able to pull a 3-second gap to Vlado. And Fion another 3 seconds. He's now sitting at 26 seconds and he has spun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Jose Rice almost overtakes Baza. Another 3-second penalty for Just Fion. Vlado is gaining a lot on Juppe. Juppe is low on ERS. Very low on ERS. And it's Just Fion spinning. I remember Just Fion being a decent driver, so I think he's just not good at on wets or on intermediates actually, but the wet tire. Ai saatana. I hit my toe. Another 3-second penalty for Fion. Oh, something. Oh, he pits. For a second, I thought he has spun, but no, he pits. And is he gonna do a 2-stop? Because he pits so early. I think yes, Lexa also pits. And Fion retires. And did I saw someone going off track? Or does my eyes lie? I think my eyes lied. I believe the Haas pits. Haas of Alex. And does Juppe also pit? Oh. Oh wait, why did I say 2 stop when we're at the half of the race? My bad. My math is not really good. Like today. Well, I believe they are one stopping just a bit before half because of the used tires from qualifying. And yes, Juppe pits. My bad again. Almost hit the power button, which would have turned off everything. Remember the time when I was commentating Tier 1 and I accidentally pushed the eject button, and now Jose tries move, but again Batsa is able to defend. And Batsa is going for the pit. And everyone but Jose Rice pits, I believe. Yes. Jimmy Hunt has overtaken Racing Joe's in the pits, I believe. And Bazza gets 3 seconds. Multiple warnings penalty. And Joseph pits. No one is trying a one-stop strategy. Now let's see where will he be in front of Batsa or behind? Ezio takes the lead as expected. Seems like a good pit stop. And I believe he'll be behind Batsa. But will Juppe overtake him? No, Juppe is way too far. But will Blado overtake Juppe? Juppe is using all their ERS, he's so low on it. I think in few laps he might lose this position. Villeneuve 3-second penalty. And Juppe using his last bits of ERS. Every time he gains some, he uses it. It's like the opposite of me. I completely always forget that ERS even exists. Is Vlado gonna almost touch? Is Vlado gonna try to make a move here? I don't think he is capable of doing that at the moment. Jose Rice almost overtakes Batsa. It's hard when there's two battles going on that you're supposed to watch at the same time. I wish I had two monitors and that you were able to stream two monitors. That would be amazing. Heck yes. Or I mean, if that would be possible, that would be amazing. Let's see, I am back. Sorry for the... I got interrupted because I am currently not home. But luckily now, here where I am, I have managed to get a stable internet, and Batsa is close to Alex, and Jose Rice is close to Batsa, and Jimmy Hunt has overtaken, and now it happened just as I watched away. Of course, wonderful. Well, we almost seems like almost loses control. Well, congratulations, Vlado. Now I will stick this. Jose Rice overtakes Batsa. And can Batsa answer with an overtake? Jose Rice has a lot more ERS. I don't think he can. Is there any other battles? Miyaki and Juppe have switched places. And Joseph Reyes and Alex battling in front of Patsa. Let's see, seems like Joseph Reyes got the position done. Can Alex answer? I don't want to jinx anything, but at least this has been very clean. I remember commentating tier 1 and there were constantly collisions. Because everyone is just so eager to get points. They want to win and then no one backs off. Alex using his last bits of ERS. Yoshirai still having plenty to go. Now there's only one position in front of Yoshirai. That's stopping him from getting the podium finish. Yarki is getting closer to Vlado. Maybe switching the Mercedes around was a good idea, I believe that was. And Juppe gets another 3-second penalty, that's not good. Well, at least there's quite a gap to Villeneuve and Lexa. So it might not matter at all, but still, it's not good. And I missed it again. This is why I don't like to commentate, I always miss things. Jose Rice overtakes Jimmy Hunt and goes for the podium position. Joseph Rice has 6 seconds though, so if Jimmy Hunt can stay close, which I have faith in him, he may be able to do that. If he can stick close, he will get the podium finish. Now it's just a battle for P2 between Joseph Rice and Racing Joes. And Miyake goes a bit wide, probably gets a warning out of that. Lexa, 3 seconds. Adding up to a total of 6 seconds, and now it's a lot harder for him to overtake Villeneuve and get a point. He just needs to hope someone, what's it called, when you do not finish, when you DNF, retiring. He just needs to hope that someone retires. Oh, Miyaki almost loses it. Three seconds for racing Joes. Alex is low on ERS, Batsa using his, but he has plenty more. And there's yellow flags of Vlado. What happened with Vlado? Vlado must have spun. And there is damage, I believe. No, there is not. He has made it without damage. Not bad, not bad. Thank you for the 3 likes. If you haven't liked yet, I'll only ask once, but please give the video a like because I like likes. They make me feel happy. And again, I'll only ask once because I hate constant advertising. But I guess I have to say it, so please subscribe if you're new, if you haven't already. And this race is officially sponsored by TM Asennus. And Juppe has 9 seconds of penalties now. And it's a safety car. What happened? Lexa DNF'd in the wall. Okay, so now everyone who finishes will get points. Which is good news for, well, would have been good news for Lexa, but he retired. Now this really plays against Juppe and Jose Rice because they have lots of penalties. And wait, Villeneuve overtakes during the safety. Oh yeah, pitting. I forgot pitting exists. But anyways, as I was saying, this is terrible for the people with lots of penalties because the race end will be so tightly packed that if you have more than 3 seconds, you will most likely lose a few positions. And if you're Miyaki or Jimmy Hunt or Vlado, who don't have penalties at all, this is just excellent. The race leader pits. Most likely because he has time. Lots of time. 33-second gap. And he can just get a fresh new pair of inters for the restart. And Ezio is out and in front of everybody, as expected. And takes the racing line. Oh, Ezio also doesn't have penalties. Well, he won't be able to gain positions really, but if Racing goes or Jose Rice overtakes them on the restart, he doesn't have any penalties, so he might be able to overtake everyone. Even if he finishes like P3, he might still be the race winner. Yeah, I'm tired, and I'm supposed to go to the store after this race. They close in 50 minutes, so I hope it's a 30-minute walk there, so I have 20 more minutes. Or I'd rather want to be ready in 15, so hopefully this race won't take much longer. What happened to Juppe? Has he spun? Did he pit actually? Let's see. Yeah, he pitted. Is it pit or pitted? If you know, please put in the chat if it's pit or pitted. Because I am bad in English. I think it's in, not at. Or is it that? And also correct me, is it that I am bad in English or bad at English? I think it's bad at English. I believe the safety car will go in this lap or the next lap. I don't really know what to talk about during safety cars. Usually I just chat about real F1, but right now I'm alone and I'm not used to talking to myself. So sorry for not being that entertaining. I believe the safety car will most likely go in this lap. Yes, safety car in this lap. Now let's see how Ezio starts it. To be going slow. And now full speed. And it's green flag. Now let's see, will the start be like... Seems like it won't. I don't know how to speak. Seems like Ezio this time had a great start, unlike earlier when in the actual race start his start wasn't that good and he lost a few positions there. Oh no, Batsa has clipped Jimmy Hunt and I believe he might have damage. Jimmy Hunt goes very wide. And Jimmy Hunt has damage. Batsa seems to as well have damage. I suspect we will see that in the incident reports. kinda sad. I was expecting Jimmy Hunt to finish on the podium after the safety car restart, but I guess we won't see him on the podium this time. And Juppe is close to Batsa. Batsa has plenty more ERS though. And Juppe has lots of penalties, so I don't think even if he made the overtake that he would actually get the place done. And Jimmy Hunt retires on track or in the pits? I'd like to know. Because it's illegal to retire on track, as I believe in pretty much every league. It seems like it was in the pits. And Juppe and Batsa are fighting for P5. Juppe seems to get the... Oh yeah, Batsa had damage. I was gonna say that Juppe might gain a lot of positions here, but no, he has 9 seconds. Miyaki might gain a lot of positions here if he manages to overtake Batsa, and then I'd just, as a team decision, do a switch. So Miyaki has clean air to go after Alex, because Alex also has lots of penalties. Oops, sorry, I hit the microphone. Now let's see if Miyaki uses his ERS. So does Batsa. This is gonna be a close battle. Batsa goes wide. And Batsa gets 3 seconds. Now let's see if the Mercedes do a switchback, or like switch positions. I don't know what's it called in English. If Miyaki can get a bit closer to Juppe. Oh, it's the last lap. I don't think they will have time for that. If they had time, then Miyaki could have gained a lot of positions here. But I believe he still will, well, Juppe, and I believe he will also overtake Joseph Rice. Jose Rice, not Joseph. But Vlado is really close to Miyaki, and both of them don't have any penalties, so this is important for them. But it's the last lap, so I don't think he has time. Meanwhile, Ezio goes and wins the Tier 2 round, I believe 4. Russian GP, Racing Joes comes second. Alex comes third, Joseph Rice fifth. But let's see, Miyaki on the podium. Nice for Miyaki. And Joseph Rice drops P6. And Miyaki driver of the day, yes, I would like to agree. So Ezio P1 and fastest lap and first on the grid, or first pole. He got the pole position. I don't know how to speak. So a perfect race for him. Then it's Racing Girls, Miyarki, Alex, Vlado, Jose Rice, Juppe, Villeneuve, Batsa, and then the rest are DNFs. Do press conference. I have 5 minutes, so yes, we can do a quick press conference. I'll just... Racing Girls. I need to remember that Ezio's PSN, I have no idea what it is. Sorry that you guys cannot see. Invite. Miyarki. My internet be a bit faster in searching the names. PS4 is getting really hot, and Racing. Do you have Ezio's PSN? Do you have Ezio's PSN? Yes. Yes. Ezio underscore what? What? Hierarchy.
Mate, how do you finish third?
I don't know.
He had no penalties.
No penalties.
You're like 8 or something, and you cross the line, and from out of nowhere you were third. That was a pretty good race.
Yes, so I'm supposed to do a press conference, but do I have any questions?
For yourself.
Improvise.
Let's start with Miyarki then.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm muting myself.
How you doing?
I'm guessing you're happy with the result.
Yes.
How much were you sweating when you realized you don't have any penalties, and
Let's say I would have gone to hell and back to keep Lado behind me.
Did you have any warnings?
I had 2.
That must be intense.
Yes, I was driving with Joppe and he just kind of racked up his penalties while, I don't know, going slowly, but we maybe had some team orders at the end. With him going out in front to try and get a gap, but he then told me that somebody spun, and can't touch this. Somebody ahead of me spun, and the other 2 had penalties. So guess who got the motherfucking podium? Can't touch this.
Yes, congratulations. Oops, I almost tripped myself in real life. And then, what about, how do you pronounce your names? And how do you pronounce Miyarki? I know, but how do you pronounce? I've been saying Racing Girls, but I don't know if it's correct.
Well, it's coming close. I'm hearing all kinds of versions, and you can pronounce it how you want.
I've accidentally said Racing Jew as a few times.
That's a nice one too.
Are you happy with your finish?
In terms of the standings, yes, but eventually you join the race to win and not to be second, but I think it was the best possible today.
Talk for yourself.
Yeah, the gap was pretty huge to, I think Ezio pretty much dominated the whole race. At the
Yeah,
start,
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, at the start he had a poor start, but then he managed to
I thought I was in first,
get a
but
huge gap.
at the end I saw there was a car in front of me in the standings. But yeah, I haven't seen him all race.
Oh, this is Miyarki's first podium.
Oh, that's nice.
I've never had a podium. Must be nice.
Yes, it truly is. You get to come and bang the prom queen.
I think my best is like P7. I'm not a fast driver, I'd say. That's
Maybe
why
you're
we
in the
need.
wrong division, mate.
That's why we need tier 4, so I can get a podium. It would be only me and just two more people.
Yeah, so
And then we could have nice podium conferences or press conferences. Well, I haven't really watched tier 2 at all. Sorry for that, but I usually don't watch races, only watch the ones that I commentate, and I haven't commentated tier 2. So I have no. No, I was not. Nice. Wonder who they are. Anyways, I think Ezio won't join, and I don't have any more questions, so I think we can end the. Yes, and yes, goodbye. Thank you for watching. The 4 people that still sticked, and Sunset actually gave us a feedback that they liked the new logo, which I asked at the very start.